Hello guys, in this video we will learn how to remove some blocks from the pages from the layout XML files. I will take this page, sign-in page, customer account login, and I want to remove the new customers from this login. I will create a new module and then we will see how we can remove this block. First of all, we are trying to create a new module. So layout remove example, etc module.xml, and then we will have training layout remove example. Now we will need to create the registration file, php file registration, and then registration training example. So this is the module created. We will need to have the layout XML file to remove that block. So we will be in vendor Magento module customer, and then we will have front end layout the login. This is the file. So we will create a file exactly the same name, and then we will target this block, the customer new, to remove from the page. So let's go ahead and create that. View frontend layout customer account login.xml layout. Then we will go in the body, and in the body we need the reference block. The reference block will be the customer new, as in here the name is customer new, so we reference it as name customer new, and then we say remove true, and that's all. So we need to set up upgrade now. And here you go, the setup upgrade is done. Now refresh the page. Now the customer login, the customer register gone. We removed it by the layout XML file. There is another way to remove this block. So first of all, let's bring it back. Just say remove false, and then we will have php fpm magento cache flush layout, and then block HTML. So removing the cache, and then we refresh it, should bring it back. Now there is another one which is display false. So if I just have the remove true and then comment it, and we will have a new reference block, name customer new display false, and flush cache. And if you refresh, there you go, the new customers are gone. You cannot register from the customer login now. We using the display false here instead of remove true. What's the difference between the two? Why we have remove true and then we have also display as false to remove the same and exactly the same block? The difference is when you say remove true, this node or this block is removed from the layout object. If you say display false, this block is not removed from the layout object and is still there, but it is not displayed on the page, so it is not rendered but exists in the layout object. Here the remove equals true is totally removed from the layout and you cannot have access to it, but using display you will have access to it, but it is not rendered on the page. Which one you would prefer to use when removing a block from the page? I would like to use display equals false over the remove equals true. For reasons is when I try to access this block, even it was removed or it wasn't displayed on the page, I want it to be exist in the layout and I want to perform some functionality. So if I remove this, if some functionality trying to access this block and do some interception or do some further actions to this block, and I say remove, it will break their code. But using display equals false, it will not break, it will not generate any errors on the website. This is one. The other thing is, even it is removed, I want to do some functionality on it, or I do some actions. I want it to be exist so I can use it. If I cannot use it, then I won't be able to do any further action to it or further action to any objects inside it. So this is how we remove blocks from the pages, and these are the two ways to remove them. And it's up to your preference whether to use remove or display. I hope this is helpful, and I'll see you in the next video.